I think this storm, this time around definitely has a point of view, and I think that was lacking in the other two. She was a part of the movie. It's a big ensemble cast, and she was very much a part of that, but she never really had a very clear point of view, and this time you know exactly where she stands, you know what she's fighting for, you have a better understanding of how passionate she is about what she believes in. She's worn a cape for 3 movies now, and finally this movie she gets to fly and be really a part of, you know, sort of the action and the fighting and sort of the combat scenes, which I've always wanted to do as well, because in the comic book she does. And so this time in the movie, Storm is really a part of the action of the movie. Well, I didn't have a lot of training for it. I don't think you can, you go on wires and you just, you know, take your brave pills and you go up there and you just trust, you know, Simon Crane, our stunt coordinator, is wonderful. So you just put your, you know, trust in his hands and you just kind of go up there and go for it. And I got to do most of my stunts on this, which I always love to do. Well, this story is all about, you know, if you're a mutant, should you take a cure? That's basically a one-liner what it's about. And if you had the opportunity to cure yourself, would you? And why would you? And the implications, to me, implies that we are admitting then, if we take this cure, that something is wrong with us and that we're not, you know, whole individuals and sort of worthy of being a part of the society the way we are. And to take the cure, to me, would totally send the wrong message, in my personal opinion, because I think that's what makes all the mutants and X-Men so beautiful, and what makes people so beautiful is that we're all different with our own, you know, idiosyncrasies. The real villain is this, is sort of that looming question of the cure. I wouldn't say that it's a character. I think you do meet new villainous characters, more characters that are part of the Brotherhood this time around. But the real villain, I think, is the sort of the social question. That's sort of the villain, and I think that's a hard villain to fight because it's very subjective, you know, and what's right and what's right to one person is wrong to someone else. So that's a villain that's very hard to fight, which I think makes this X-Men movie so interesting and very compelling. My character is struggling to understand, I think she's on she opposes the cure. She's struggling to really understand why one would want to, you know, change who they are. The country that she comes from, you know, she's a goddess, she's revered. Her powers, her gifts make her special and make her someone to be admired. And in this country, in this world in which she's living, those very powers that brought her so much, you know, admiration in her country, she's now shunned because of those things. So I think she's struggling with that, you know, question that we all struggle with, you know, who are we really? And are we really okay the way we are? And are we okay with the way people, you know, perceive us?